apparently there was a man that prophesied concerning the death of Trump previously, or I do not know how long ago. Apparently, well, the video is coming out, and video, those kind of things tend to happen. So let's just watch it. Basically, he prophesied in detail concerning what was happening or what was going to happen. I want us to watch it together, and I want us to judge with righteous judgment. Let's know and see if this is from God or this is, that.
Because the Lord told me, He said, I am not done with America. I saw Trump rising up, and then I saw an attempt on his life. This bullet flew by his ear, and it came so close to his head that it busted his eardrum. And I saw he fell to his knees during this time frame, and he started worshiping the Lord. He got radically born again during this time frame. I'm talking, people say he's saved now, but he becomes really on fire for Jesus, for what I saw coming.
Okay, that's everything. That's basically everything. Let's watch it again. I want to confirm something again. Let's take it step by step.
Because the Lord told me, He said, I am not done with America.
That's number one. What He is saying. Okay. To be able to tell when a prophecy is really from God, first of all, you need to be close to God and hear from Him to know. Because a lot of people tend to say they have the Holy Spirit. Well, one thing I've noticed in in the Christian faith is that we all claim to have the Holy Spirit, but somehow we hear different things from the Holy Spirit. We hear different things from the same Holy Spirit. And I do not know why. There's a reason to it and there's an explanation, but that's not what I'm going to. So, with that said, you need to have the Holy Spirit and talk to God so that you can know whether it's the same Spirit. One, God is not done with America. I do not think it's in the way that He's saying, because yes, God is not done with America, because God is going to destroy America. For all the sins it has committed, God is going to destroy America. I do not think that's what it means, but let's keep moving on.
I saw Trump rising up, and then I saw an attempt on his life. This bullet flew by his ear, and it came so close to his head that it busted his eardrum. And
concerning the busting of the eardrum, obviously, if you see a vision, you might, add your own interpretation, but that doesn't mean anything. Let's keep moving on.
I saw he fell to his knees during this time frame, and he started worshiping the Lord. He got radically born again during this time frame. I'm talking, people say he's saved now, but he becomes really on fire.
Trump is not saved. Let's not even lie to ourselves. I posted a video asking do you think Donald Trump, serves the God in heaven who sits on the throne of heaven, the Lord of heaven's armies, and the Lord of all spirits, who sent his Son to die for us, and is seated right now on the right hand of God? Do you think that's the person Trump is not saved? Just leave that out of your mind. Trump is not saved. Hopefully he will become saved after this, because obviously if you have that kind of near-death experience, you tend to change. The only thing I noticed about near-death experiences and change is that if you're not careful, because your life wasn't taken, when there's too much time limit or time frame from you getting to know God, you tend to go back to what you were doing before and relax. So if he's going to actually get saved, it needs to be very quickly, which I do not see happening, but let's keep watching.
Really on fire for Jesus, for what I saw coming.
Okay, I also saw another video the same video where the man was talking about the fact that you saw him basically win the election.
To break free come toward the fall, and then I saw him winning the election through the Patriots coming out and voting, and then there will be a great economy crash.
Trump is not going to win the election. Just put that out of your mind. When I saw that, when I saw the video and I saw that statement, that was the first thing I knew. That was something is wrong with this prophecy. Trump is not going to win the election that you think he is going to win. The government, the higher ups, the elites, and both the Satanists will take a very drastic movement against Trump, and it will affect. Listen, Trump is not just going to win. Just let it go. Trump is not going to win. Everybody feels or has this idea that, I've said it before, just because Biden is on the extreme does not mean that everything Trump does, God's hand is in it. Remember that now. Trump is not going to win the election. And also, aside from that, I also saw something that a lot of people were saying, that this man has missed a lot of prophecies. A lot of the things he has said, he has misdirected people. There was also something where he was saying that there's going to be a Great Depression.
And then there will be a great economy crash. I saw they had a great economy plan, a crash, worse than the Great Depression.
And something worse than the original, like the first Great Depression. We've not had anything like that. Trump is not going to win that election. I am not saying he's a false prophet. The moment I saw him at first, I'm not going to lie to you, I did not feel right. But I didn't want to just judge based off that, because you have to talk to Father to know about stuff like this. We just watched it together. Trump is not going to win that election. Just let it go. That should be your first problem with that statement. Trump is not winning the election. That said, you're welcome. Have a nice day. There's basically nothing more I can say. I will still research on him, and if I see any other thing, because one thing I noticed is that videos like this tend to pop up after the event has happened. Honestly, I do not know why, but that's life. Well, have a nice day. I think I'm done.